Hey guys, it's Rob here. Hope everyone is doing alright. I'm coming at you today with a new video. It's going to be going through some of the benefits of using Autotempest as a search engine to look for cars, as opposed to just Googling or going on a individual site like Autotrader, Cars.com, or Carvana. As many of you know, or don't know, Autotempest is a site where you can search a lot of different sites at one time instead of going through and individually searching on each site. So as you can see here, it searches eBay, Craigslist, Cars.com, Carsoup.com, Cars Direct, Autotrader, Carvana, and Oodle. So these are all car buying and listing websites, and as you might know, if you go on Cars.com, something similar to this will show up. Pick your car, any make, new, used, etc. And you can put in, keywords and stuff. But with Autotempest, you can do one search and it will show all the results from all of these sites. So let's go through real quick and give an example. So I'm pretty big into 240SX's Nissan. So I'm going to put that in the search. Where's Nissan here? There it is. Any model. So they're going to have all the models over time. As you can see, they have Maxima, Leaf, they have Zs, 300ZX, and they even have some Datsuns, because a lot of people, as you might know, Nissan and Datsun are the same company. Datsun was just Nissan when it first came to the United States. So here's 240SX, gonna put in my zip, and then depending on if you want to find a car close to home, you can put 10 miles, or you can go anywhere up to any mileage. So that'll be anywhere in the US, or if you click off this, I believe it's also will include results from Canada. So if you're not in the United States and you're watching this, I don't know if this will be very helpful for you, but if you want to keep watching along, go ahead. So I don't really have a preference on trim, no necessarily keywords that I really care about besides having no rust, which you're not really going to be able to put in there. So minimum years, they only made them for about 10 years. I'm not going to put in a year, but if you were looking for a certain model year, you could put in, let's say, 2000 to 2001, and you can also put in 2000 there twice. And you can put in the price you're looking to spend, 50,000, 5,000, 500,000, whatever. But for the sake of doing this, I'll put in just a price, do minimum price at 2,000, and the maximum price at 11,000. Mileage isn't really a factor for me. Drive type, rear-wheel drive, and nothing else really matters. So if you're looking just in general for a type of car, you can leave all these blank and you can just click on one of these options and hit search. You can change all of these and it will give you a more broad search if you don't exactly know what you're looking for yet. So that's one of the benefits. You can look at all the sites in one easy to manage platform. There's also the search cars reviews, which brings you to another Autotempest page, and is kind of it's not that helpful, honestly. It really is just pulls you up whatever keyword you put in. Let's say you put in Nissan 240SX. It's pretty much just going to bring up Google search results with Nissan 240SX in it, and then put in like review after. So as you can see, all these are ads popping up at the beginning, and then it goes into review, review, review. So you're really going to get more information if you just go to Google yourself, honestly. But it is kind of nice that they have that just for convenience and ease of use. And then they also have get new car quotes. So this is more of a lead generation tactic, but you can put in whatever model you want, put in your zip and hit go, and then this will give you the base MSRP, and it'll say put in your information and you can get pretty much a quote from a dealership that's around you, and they'll try to, spam you until you buy it, essentially. So, a nice feature, but not necessarily the most useful. So, let's go back to this, and we'll show you the search now. So, as you can see, it's populating, it's searching cars.com, Craigslist, and looks like those are the only two sites that showed up at the moment. So there must not be a ton of results out there online right now. So as you can see, here's the cars.com results. You can click on it, it'll bring you to cars.com and the actual listing. And then there's also Craigslist. So the nicest thing about this is if you've ever used Craigslist to look for cars, you have to go in and you have to click around by area or zip code, and it's pretty time consuming, honestly. You can put in the search nearby areas too, which kind of brings in more results of like the surrounding areas from you, but it takes a while to get through the whole country if you're really looking for that right car. So this, as you can see, these are all the Craigslist results, and it will show up with every region of the United States already pre-populated. So instead of having to put in Seattle, Washington and include nearby areas, you can just go to Washington and it'll bring you to that page, as you can see. So no results there, so that probably wasn't the best one to click on, but let's see, DC, Maryland. So as you can see, here's a car, pop right up, pretty nice Sylvia, but as you can see, just makes searching a lot easier. So cuts down on the time you're going to use to search, and yeah, so that's pretty much the basics of Autotempest, and these are all other tools you can use, like compare insurance quotes. This is also more of a lead generation tactic advertisers use, so I'm sure Autotempest is just getting paid for everyone that they send through here, and same with the shipping quotes. You can trade in and see the calculation for how much your trade-in is going to be, but depending on the dealership you bring it to and the condition of your actual vehicle, it might vary. So that's pretty much it for Autotempest, but one thing or a few things to note is that these don't always include all of the dealer results unless those dealers post their listings on AutoTrader or Cars.com. So if you're looking for a brand new car straight from the dealership, this might not be the best site for you. But if you're looking for more of a couple-year-old car or a older car, this definitely helps cut down the time you're going to use searching on all these other sites and putting in the same information 100 times to 100 different sites. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments, and I hope you guys learned something today from this video. Please like, subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see in future content. Alright, peace.